Paul, Southampton. You all grew up there?
Long Island?
No,
No, it's not Long Island. Southampton, Long
I had
Island.
another Einstein.
Oh, of course. The show is full of a bunch of them. No, yeah.
You guys all have a similar accent, you know. Most people don't realize, just like in the States, you have different accents from around, you know. Twisted Sister happens to be good friends with the guys in AC/DC. Now, we know that they're Australian, but Brian Johnson is from up north, Newcastle, and you can't understand a word he says. Calls me on the phone, he's in Florida. I have no idea. I send him an email, and he sends me back what he said, because I can't, there's no translation.
Well, not too long ago, I had Simon Wright on the show.
Clean, actual accent, right?
We don't even understand people from up north.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I was talking with Simon Wright from AC/DC, okay? And he got me into the make thing and crumpets. We talked about crumpets.
They're Australian.
Yeah.
And same thing, UK,
No,
Australian.
no, it's not
the
opposite
same.
sides of the world.
It's
yo.
the same.
No.
Same union, different logo.
I sit next to, at my job, my full-time
Yes.
job, I sit next to an Australian all day, and I swear I would never have thought I'd know the difference, but after listening to her talk all day, and some of the things that she says, I definitely, now listening to you guys, I'm like, oh my god, I could totally...
Does it really matter if it's mate, dude, whatever the hell it is?
Well, it's a different word. It's
But mate, to me, is like, UK language, Brit, you know, and
It's
it's the same
Sheila's.
thing.
They don't say Sheila's.
Yeah, right.
Evan Staley, inquiring minds want to know, what's your thought on this?
I'm not getting into
He's
this.
like, no comment. Evan's going, what am I doing here?
I thought this was a real radio show.
Exactly.
It is the real radio show.
So, Evan, did you ever thought that you were going to encounter something like this in New York?
Never, man.
Thank you.
Came out here and thought I was just
Evan,
going to play music.
Once you get there and you start doing interviews, it's a lot easier than this. It really is.
All right, so let's talk about the band. What you guys been up to, man?
Well, we've just released our first album, 364, at the beginning of April.
Great album.
And, we did some big shows in the UK, played Hard Rock Hell with Skid Row, Kip Winger, and we're over here doing our first US tour.
Very cool. Now, you know what? I'm going to ask you guys, because I know you guys definitely,
Here we go.
something happened on stage with you guys.
Oh, man.
What was the most embarrassing thing that happened to you,
Just
mates?
don't tell them. It's your favorite question, man. It's your only question.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute.
We've got a few just from this tour, to be fair.
Who wants to tell a story?
I think, well, should we do the Jace one about putting your shoulder out? And your trap nerve? Why don't you tell everyone how you did your trap nerve in your shoulder, Jace?
Wait, you dropped trowel?
What about? No, that was another tour.
Yeah, what happened, Jay?
Unfortunately, we've been looking forward to the US tour, and so for the first show, I was prepping myself, doing my hair, and
Like you did.
like I do, and I pulled my neck and trapped my nerve in my left side of the body, and pretty much couldn't move my head very far. But
For blow drying your hair.
no, I was drying. I was hand drying.
You were hand drying your
He
hair.
had straighteners on.
It was the initial
straighteners.
stages of it. I was waiting for the cooling period. So I was.
I know totally what you
I
mean.
have to have.
I go through this every day.
Yeah, exactly. So I was doing that, and then the next minute I completely locked up. The boys had to pick me off the ground. You know, I was asking if they could do my hair and finish it off for the show, but you know, most importantly. But yeah, I've pretty much not been able to look left the whole tour.
Wow.
So yeah, it's going well.
That's interesting. See, Evan, that was interesting.
That's such a clean story. I couldn't come close to that.
Just washed his hair.
Nice, regular fun, you know? It's like, you know, one summer at, you know, music camp. I couldn't even come close to that. Yeah, band camp. I couldn't even come close to that, man.
Wow.
That stuff is
Unbelievable.
Hair's serious business, though, man. Shit can go wrong fast with that.
Evan, how long does it take for you to do your hair?
Now, not too long. I mean, now it's like when I have a 9 a.m. class, it takes 2 seconds. I hop out of the shower. But if I really want to do my hair and get it the right shape, I mean, it could take an hour, man.
Wow.
It's a subtle thing.
It's a subtle
It's a
thing.
real
I like
subtle
your wording. Everything's subtle. Subtle. I like that. All right, so you guys are going to play, and you guys are awesome. I am so glad you're on the show tonight. And what's the website that the fans could check you out?
Tough question.
I know it's a tough question.
Officialsummers.com.
All right, very cool. Any big shows coming in New York? I heard that you guys are working on a very big tour next year, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, we are. When's the next show?
Can you give us a sneak preview
Dingbats.
exactly what's happening with that?
Dingbats.
Dingbats on Saturday night. That's where we are.
Where is
Oh, okay, very cool.
Where's
New Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
New Jersey, Dingbats in New Jersey.
Sorry, just only to manage.
Just to, what day is the show?
Just
Saturday.
Saturday night.
Saturday, this Saturday, right, May 4th.
Correct.
Right, so you see these guys, the Dingbats, right, in New Jersey.
You know what? What's really interesting about this group and their management team, I mean, the management from North Carolina, she got an accent. How y'all doing?
I'm like, wait a minute.
How we
She's
end
a
up with that?
manager, but her accent's not matching.
Yeah, it threw me off when I was speaking
How'd
to
you guys
Asian on the
meet?
phone. It threw
We
me
met
off.
on
It's like,
Twitter.
I hear a southern accent, and then when I talk to these guys on the phone, hey, what's up, mate? I mean, totally threw me off. So.
Bless your heart, Frankie.
Did I use that right?
Yes, you did.
All right, so anyway, I'm really excited to hear you guys play, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back after this with the band Summers from the UK making their debut right here on the Real Radio Show on AM 970, The Answer.